Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Loses the coverage there. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. And that's blocked. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denied by Nedeljkovic. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck. Oh my goodness, what a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Glass. And now it's over to Rust. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Borgen. Sends it over. Still has possession. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Nedeljkovic is all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Tries to get it over to Miller. The Rangers take the puck through the neutral zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Feeds the puck across to Borgen. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Oh, those boards rattled after. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Fires it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And he passes it up ahead to Achari. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Dishes it off. Can't connect. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rust. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rust. Raquel's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there. Hayes will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Oh, what a stick save!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Goalie with the stop. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Let's get the call. The Rangers are getting penalized for slashing. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset.
14 minutes, 45 seconds.
Kreider's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Beauvillier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides it across. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. And a great save. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Tries to clear. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Panarin's got it along the wing. There's a shot tipped in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Raquel. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Rocks him. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Great poke by Vakanainen. Quick pass to Smith. Sends it over to Vakanainen. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Moves it to Heinen. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck over. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Open a savings account this month at Februry and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? Februry, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Rangers open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. New York's PK unit comes up clutch.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Crosby's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Crosby's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's kicked away. From the point, they take control of it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it across to Heinen. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Handles the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Miller. The Penguins get a hold of it. Grizzlies got it into offensive territory. Grabs the puck at center. And it's a quick pass to Rust. And the play continues. The Rangers have possession shorthanded. Slides it over with pace to Raquel. Big time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position.
He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Penguins finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Drives to the crease, scores, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he does a fantastic job of selling his move and getting the goaltender to bite, James, but once he does, he knows he's got to elevate that puck and get it up high. He converts on it.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Shot! Oh, what a great save by Nedeljkovic! Inside his own end, moves the puck. He got all of that one. Raquel's carrying it ahead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vakanainen.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
A howitzer! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Pittsburgh's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Rangers have it now. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Pittsburgh's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. New York's won the draw. Quick pass across to Schneider. And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Glass. To the low slot. Denies him in close. New York's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Back to the blue line. Great positioning in the defensive end. Quick feed to Heinen. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scores! He'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. New York's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 40 seconds.
The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Excellent stick work on the play. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Penguins are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
New York's in transition. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a race for the loose puck. And now he moves it to Carrick. The Rangers take it along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Amama. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shuts him down. Knocked away by Lizotte. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause...
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lindgren. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Pushes it across to Rust. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, and beats the goalie clean.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, and he makes another save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. There's a collision. Cutting to the paint. And he scores.
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Lafreniere. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Penguins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Feeds it over on the attack. That goes off a twig. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a great save.
Kreider's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. From center, they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it on over to Tomasino. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. What a steal in his own end. Battle along the boards. And that's knocked away by Graves. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Lizotte. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Rempe. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he moves it up to Raquel. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. No, they haven't scored on the power play yet, 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
New York's moving it up the ice. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Raquel. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Rangers will play it in their own end.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Moves it to Lindgren. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Carlson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Quick pass to Miller. Vesey's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! And that's blocked away. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Here we go, puck's in deep. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Vesey. Oh, look at this.
Nedeljkovic has been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
The Penguins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Battling for it along the boards. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Penguins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Pittsburgh's taken possession in their own end. Here's a chance to get it out. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Oh, great save right there on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Lizotte. Sends the pass over. In all alone on the breakaway. Takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Seconds and he makes the save. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.